Welcome to Machine Solutions, a channel where powerful equipment meets timeless craftsmanship. In today's special feature, we invite you on a 30-minute journey that follows wood from its origin in the great forests of Washington State all the way to precision-cut boards leaving a modern sawmill. It's a behind-the-scenes look at the heartbeat of the timber industry, an industry that has supplied American homes and communities for generations. You'll see the logging machines that fell and process massive trees, the heavy trucks that haul timber to the mills, and the advanced sawmill technology that turns raw logs into straight, uniform lumber. The forests of Washington State are among the most productive timberlands in North America. Here, towering conifers, Douglas fir, western hemlock, red cedar, reach upward in dense stands. Logging these trees requires careful planning, specialized machinery, and a deep respect for the environment. Our journey begins at dawn. Crews arrive on site, wearing safety gear and coordinating their day's harvest. Unlike the old-fashioned crosscut saws and axes of decades past, today's loggers employ high-horsepower chainsaw machines and mechanical felling heads. These purpose-built machines can grip, cut, and lay down a tree in seconds, saving labor while improving safety. For older viewers who may remember the timber wars of the 1980s and 90s, it's striking how much has changed. Modern logging emphasizes sustainable harvest rotations and minimizing soil disturbance. Companies work with state forestry agencies to ensure replanting schedules and habitat protection. This balance helps maintain jobs for local communities while protecting wildlife corridors.
Pressure. I can't imagine doing this and having somebody watching, just me right at it. Well, we didn't take much out of that bottom. That was pretty good. Right, let's control. Don't do like I did. 2 years ago, I was cutting maple. I mean maple trees behind my house. Starting to move, didn't do any good. It just went, I just took the corner of my carport this. And I said, come on, if anybody that knows me, you gotta leave some wood there. And as soon as it started to go, I knew what I'd done. What do we got, dual cameras going there? Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit nervous about that one underneath some of those branch tops, broken in branches, but I'm actually going to step back the scope more because that's telling you.
Yeah.
out a little bit. What about the second one? They won't take that because of that. Yeah, that's 26.
As you watch the footage, notice the delimbing process, those spinning knives stripping branches in seconds, and the measuring system that cuts logs to mill specifications right at the stump. Doing this in the woods reduces waste and speeds up transport. For many rural families, logging remains a way of life. Generations pass down the skills, though technology keeps evolving. This footage from April 2014 captures that blend of tradition and progress. A working forest supplying wood products that end up in flooring, framing, furniture, and paper you use every day. As the last logs are processed on the landing, loaders begin loading trucks. That brings us to the next stage of our journey, moving this valuable timber to the sawmill. Once felled and processed, logs don't linger in the forest. They're stacked by size and grade, ready for loading onto specialized logging trucks. These aren't ordinary tractor trailers. They're engineered to handle extreme weight with reinforced frames, high-torque engines, and self-loading cranes. Drivers of these rigs are highly skilled professionals. Navigating winding mountain roads with tens of thousands of pounds of timber demands experience and patience. The footage you're seeing shows the careful tie-down process and the distinctive log bunks that cradle the timber. Safety checks are meticulous. Chains, straps, brakes, and lights inspected before departure. As the trucks descend toward the mill, they pass through weigh stations and scaling yards. Here, logs are measured, tallied, and directed to the right production line. Efficient transport is a critical link in the wood supply chain. A delay in trucking can idle an entire sawmill crew, while a well-timed delivery keeps machines humming and workers employed. By the time these trucks roll up to the mill gates, the raw material has already been partially processed and categorized. A modern twist on a very old industry. We've arrived at the heart of transformation, the sawmill. Here stands a Mibor VTZ 1400 plus vertical band sawmill, a European engineered powerhouse built for speed and precision. Unlike older horizontal mills, this vertical band system uses a tall, continuous blade running between massive wheels. Logs are placed on a heavy steel carriage equipped with clamps and hydraulic adjustments. Operators input cutting patterns into a control panel. Then the carriage advances automatically, feeding the log through the blade at an optimal rate. As you watch, notice how the machine produces straight, smooth cuts with minimal kerf waste. Every fraction of an inch saved across thousands of logs adds up to significant yield gains. For older viewers familiar with table saws or band saws in home workshops, think of this as the same principle scaled up hundreds of times. This VTZ 1400 Plus can handle very large diameter logs over a meter wide and still cut them into uniform cants and boards. The vertical design also makes blade maintenance easier and reduces vibration, leading to cleaner cuts and longer blade life. Modern sawmills like this are semi-automated but still rely on skilled operators. They monitor feed rates, blade tension, lubrication, and scanning systems that read the shape of each log. Software then optimizes the sawing pattern to maximize usable lumber and minimize offcuts. All around the main saw, conveyors whisk away slabs, sawdust, and edgings to be processed into chips, pellets, or pulp. Nothing goes to waste. Bark can become landscaping mulch. Sawdust fuels biomass boilers, and chips feed paper mills. The speed of this operation is remarkable. What once took minutes with a manual carriage now takes seconds. Yet behind the technology lies the same goal: turning a natural, renewable resource into reliable building material. As the boards exit the bandsaw, they're stacked, sorted, and often sent through kilns for drying. Proper drying prevents warping and ensures dimensional stability, critical for construction lumber. Watching this process gives you a new appreciation for the lumber at your local hardware store. Each piece represents a chain of planning, harvesting, transport, and precision cutting, stretching back to a living tree in a forest like the one we started in. In the next section, we see another impressive piece of equipment, the Mabor SDH 450 circular saw track system, known in Polish as track tarczowy. Where the VTZ 1400 Plus excels with a vertical band blade, the SDH 450 uses high-speed circular saws mounted on a robust track carriage. This configuration is ideal for medium-sized logs and for applications requiring rapid throughput. The principle is similar. Logs are secured, advanced along a track, and cut according to a programmed pattern. But the spinning circular blades deliver an exceptionally fast cut, reducing cycle time per log. This makes the SDH 450 a favorite for mills supplying pallet stock, fence boards, and other products where volume matters. As you watch, pay attention to the log turners and positioning arms that align each piece precisely. Accurate positioning minimizes defects and ensures consistent board width. Operators oversee blade changes, coolant systems, and safety shields. Even with automation, human oversight is key to maintaining quality and preventing downtime. Another advantage of modern track saws is energy efficiency. Variable speed drives and optimized blade geometries reduce power consumption compared with older equipment. For mills facing high energy costs, these savings are significant. For American viewers who grew up around small, portable sawmills, this footage shows how far the technology has come. Today's mills integrate scanning, automation, and waste recovery systems to extract maximum value from every log while protecting workers from hazards. By combining both vertical band and circular track systems, a mill can handle a wide range of log sizes and customer specifications, turning a raw, irregular log into stacks of uniform boards ready for market. We've followed wood from towering trees in Washington's forests to precision-cut boards rolling off advanced sawmills. This journey highlights the skill, technology, and care that keep America's timber industry thriving. Thank you for watching Machine Solutions. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look at logging and milling, please subscribe and join us for more stories of machines that shape our world.